Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel full of content and back to this series called Fun Facts. Today I'll be telling you more about crazy unbelievable facts. There's going to be a long thing on this because there's a lot of them and I hope you watch them all. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like this video. Let's get straight into it. Did you know that caffeine makes food taste less sweet? Do you like to have a pastry with your morning coffee? After. But a 2017 study shows that we all might be missing out on some sugary goodness. While caffeine does your brain receptors to hormones that causes sleepiness, it also does your perception of sweetness. That can lead you to underestimate the true amount of sugar you're consuming, either in the coffee itself or as a side dish, and even cause sugar cravings. The same research showed that participants couldn't tell the difference between regular and decaf. Well, the next one is that the longest dragon boat ever was the same length as the height of the Statue of Liberty. In November 2018, the Union of Youth Federations of Cambodia, UYFC, Prey and the Prey Provincial Administration came together to build the longest dragon boat ever, made from koki mosav trees and using traditional methods that go back when dragon boats first originated over 2,500 years ago. The boat measured 286 feet and 5 inches, which is nearly as long as the height of the Statue of Liberty. Well, the next one is a woman once sued Quaker Oats because her crunchberry meal wasn't made of real fruit. America has a bit of a reputation for a land of frivolous lawsuits, and it's hard to argue when you hear about cases like this one. In 2009, a Californian woman sued Quaker Oats, the maker of Cap'n Crunch Crunchberry cereal, for tricking her believing that it contained real fruit. There is a law stating that a company's advertising cannot be likely to deceive a reasonable customer. But the judge didn't find the case to be reasonable. The court ruled as crunchberries aren't real, and since the box lists the ingredients, the cereal packaging was not deceptive. Well, your dog may have Frito feet. Dog owners usually encounter a number of unusual odors emanating from their beloved pets. But there's one in particular that is described as smelling like corn chips or old popcorn. Since it tends come from the paws, it's been nicknamed Frito feet. The good news that it's rarely an indication of our problem. It's simply a yeasty smell given off by bacteria that normally live on dogs' paws. Regular bathing can stop that corn chip odor, unless you like smelling corn chips. But yeah, you're more likely to win an Olympic gold medal than the lottery. The odds of picking the correct numbers in the Mega Millions are 1 in 302.6 million. For comparison, your odds of winning an Olympic gold medal are just 1 in 662,000. Well, the current American flag design earned a bad grade. I think I mentioned this before in one of my old videos, and it's really interesting, so I decided to add this in again if you didn't see my old video, because it's really interesting. For anyone under 60, the American flag has always had the same iconic design, 50 stars and 13 stripes. However, the United States did not include 50 states until Hawaii joined in 1959, necessitating a new flag design. High schooler Robert G. Heft submitted such a design as part of a class assignment. And though he wasn't the only one to suggest the alternating rows of 5 and 6 stars, he was the only one who actually set in a prototype. President Dwight D. Eisenhower chose Heft's flag to become the official national symbol, but his teacher only gave it a B-. Aww, that's sad for him, but it was a great flag design. So, yeah. Did you know that the Belgian once employed trained cats to deliver mail? In the 1970s, the city of Liege in Melbourne hit upon the idea of using domestic cats as mail carriers. They trained 37 such cats, fastening messages to their collars in waterproof bags and sending them throughout the city. The New York Times reported it worked about as well as you'd expect. The fastest cat delivered its cargo in 5 hours, but most took a full day to reach their destination. That's why we don't use Kitty Express anymore. But a baseball fan was hit twice by consecutive foul balls. Consecutive means like 2 in a row, more than 1 in a row, like in a row, just in general, yeah. There's far more protection for spectators these days, but every baseball fan knows there's a small chance of a foul ball flying your way. During one Phillies-Giants game in 1957, Rishi Ashburn fouled off a ball into the stand that smacked Alice Ross right in the face, breaking her nose. As the medics led her out in the stands, Ashburn hit another foul ball off the very next pitch, hitting Ross again in the leg this time. Fortunately, she recovered and the Phillies treated her and her family, per reports, like royalty. Well, unfortunately, we have come to the end of this video, but I would like to thank you for watching. Do please like and subscribe if you like this, and you can always check out my other videos and also my channel here if you want to see more cool fun facts or AMC questions. Bye. See ya in the next one.